What?
Why do birds suddenly appear every time Lorne drinks beer? Just like me, Lorne longs to be addicted to booze. Sorry, baby. I sang for you.
Um, why do you feel like you have to do just the opposite of what I ask you to do?
Because you don't control me, and you have to realize that. So when you stop telling me what to do, then I won't have an
So
opposite to carry through. Anyway,
I do control who I fucking have something to do with.
well, that's fine. So then let me tell you about
So
something that you have something to
you
do with.
you want
Save
you
your
want to keep fucking
practice
calling Roy?
speech.
You want to keep calling Roy? You
Save
go
your
ahead, but you'll
practice
never talk to me
speech.
again.
Save your practiced speech. There's something
There's no
serious
fucking
to talk
practice speech
about,
about it.
not your
I'm
little
tired of your dumbass
feelings.
shit.
Let's move on now, little boy. Are you ready?
Yeah. Wow, little girl, you better fucking knock your bullshit off.
Hey, it's
I'm tired of
different
it.
when you call me a little girl. I'm not the one in sex offender class. You better watch it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you were damn close to it.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. He won 20.
You're just
You didn't
jealous
think he
because
was
I
20
got
for a
to
while.
carry it out, batch. So shut up
Yeah,
now.
well, cares.
Hey,
You had your hand around the
I
clock. Who
have
cares?
something serious to talk to you about, not your stupid feelings, you little baby.
What?
Listen,
What do you want?
Roy called me.
Of course he did. Because you don't stop calling him.
Shut the fuck up now. Put your jealousy in your pocket, asshole, and listen about something
So,
serious. Please. Roy is in trouble.
everybody fucking knows that. Because he can't get away from the fucking booze.
That's not what I mean, Lorne. Will you please give me a chance? I'm trying to word it right because I don't want to be offensive, okay? Now, I know about this because I've been in the crazy house. When somebody is hospitalized for a danger to themselves, it's because they have a suicidal ideation. And what makes that strong and worrisome? Well, it means that they are depressed, they have a plan, and they have the means. And they state that they are going to. Roy has met all four criterion. He called me a broken man, breaking down, and he told me that he didn't tell me exactly what he was going to do, but he said I'm tired of being alive. I'm tired of this life, and Lorne can take care of mom. He then proceeded to tell me that he's going to sign his van away to Alton and give all of his stuff away. All of that, on top of him boozing it up, makes me very concerned for him. So
We're
please,
all very concerned
will you
of him. We know
shut
what he's
up?
doing.
I know you know what he's doing. And I also believe that he is using that to manipulate people into, I guess, validating him in his feelings. But Lorne, there's something different this time.
I know, he's going overboard.
Hold on.
Ad Rock Rehab answering service. This is Pamela.
Pamela,
Hello.
I need to talk to Emily Rodriguez.
Sorry, I can hardly hear you, honey.
Emily Rodriguez. She's a counselor there.
An emergency?
Yes.
Hold the line.
Thank you.
You connected.
Oh, this better be fucking good. What do you want? Emma, what do you need in order to make someone go to the hospital because they're going to kill themselves? Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me?
I am.
Happy New Year, Lorne. They have to
Oh,
have
yeah.
a plan, a history of depression, and a means, and then they have to express to you that they want to do that. Okay, what if they start giving away all their stuff? Wait, hold on. Is Lorne doing that? Lorne, don't.
No, I know what it is. I've done it before. That's where I gave all my stuff away before I went to Nashville.
Lorne,
Roy's done the same shit.
do you
Now,
guys know somebody who's depressed and he's on
it's
alcohol?
Roy.
Oh my God. Is Roy, he's gonna hurt himself? I told
I
you.
don't know.
Emma, what if somebody tells you, I'm done with life, I want to die, I gave my stuff away, I'm going to sign my van over to Alton, Lorne can take care of my mom. I know how I'm going to do it. I'm tired of life. I'm sick of this. I miss my uncle even though I wasn't close to him, but I'll be close to him soon. And it's Uncle Rich. The one who passed? Yes, stupid. Sorry, no.
When he stopped calling fucking names, Jesus
I
Christ.
am, you fucker. What are you doing awake? Are you using again? No. Look.
Oh, she went to the emergency room last night because she fucking drank glow sticks.
Oh, Winnie, I told you about that. Don't tell Lorne. Look, Lorne, if all of these things are true, a professional needs to be contacted sooner rather than later because this is the moment right now that a lot of people wish that they could go back to for their family member before they do what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I wish I could go back to the moment before my friend Keisha Pussylip took all that heroin and died so I could stop her. Well, that's what I mean. So, I mean, we have a saying, act now, apologize later. If that's really something that's going on in the life of somebody that you know, I would have you take the person in the family that they trust the most and have them walk into a doctor's office with them because that's dangerous. That's some dangerous shit. Once you start
but
giving
with
shit,
Roy, Roy don't want to fucking go into any doctor or anything like that. And
no, I know you don't
to
have
get
to
him to
walk
go,
him
it's
into
fucking
rehab.
pulling
Maybe
tooth.
Uncle Clay and your mom can just say, look, all we want is a physical and we're not going to make you do detox or rehab. And then during that physical, they can bring up the suicidal ideation. If an antidepressant that's not going to fuck this off. Am I?
Well,
What? I hear somebody snoring. Yeah, it's my son. I had to move out into a studio apartment because of you. Ew, you sleep in the same room with your son, you molester? Man, fuck you. Don't ever fucking call me that bitch. She hung up on me.
Winnie, well, yeah, can you fucking blame her?
That's mean.
No, what you fucking say is mean.
Why are you
need to
defending
grow up,
her?
Winnie.
She yelled at me a bad word.
No, you need to fucking grow up. Stop calling people names. People don't like that shit.
You're a poo-poo head and a stupid face, so take that. And a duty
You
face.
want to tell me all the stuff that's wrong with Roy, but you're not concentrating on things that's wrong with you.
Well, you know what, Lorne? If your house is on fire and there's a crooked painting on the wall, are you going to
I know exactly what you're saying, okay? Don't you think I think about it a lot? I'm fucking worried about him.
Listen, Emma gave you advice. She didn't just tell you what was wrong and repeat what you wanted to hear. I asked her what you should do, and she told you. And what she said is exactly what my therapist said when my mom was going to kill herself. She said, you need to take the person that she trusts the most and have her go to the doctor to ask if there's anything they can do to help. And they went together, and then my mom got antidepressants and she stopped trying to kill herself. I just wanted you to hear it from her because you know that I'm an asshole and you're mad at me right now and you might think I'm trying to start drama. I'm fucking serious about this, Lorne. I don't want your mom to fucking
I'm not mad at you for talking to me about this stuff. I'm mad at you for the stuff that you're doing. You're constant calling Roy.
I called it. Listen,
you want to get on the good side of my family, but you're doing some fucked up shit, and you're not able to get on the good side because of this fucked up shit you're doing.
Listen, I might be going about it the wrong way, and I accept that, and I'll work on it. But I don't think you understand.
You need to work on it a lot harder.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Stop being so selfish. I'm talking to you about something else.
I know. But I'm trying to tell you. You need to work on it a lot harder because it's not scoring any points.
About whose numbers are on my call history when your brother's in a fucking casket? Let's work on what's fucking important right now, asshole. You know why he invited you over for breakfast? He told me why. He said it's going to be like sitting with Jesus at the Last Supper. When somebody tells you they're going to have the Last Supper, that's pretty concerning. I am afraid for him.
Well, we all are.
Then call a professional. That's what Emma said. That's what you should do. I'm not trying to start drama. Don't you understand? I grew up my whole life around people who were depressed and on things like alcohol and drugs. And then I lost friends that way. Depression's a fucking bitch. Not everybody is as strong as you. And Roy's at a breaking point. He doesn't have his right mind. I don't want anything to happen to him. Your mom does not need to bury her son. You might think I'm fucking around and being an asshole because I usually have a stupid, aloof, indifferent attitude. I'm not right now. I'm speaking to you, human being to human being. I know you have...
I know you're speaking serious right now, all right?
Well, good.
I'm pissed off about the whole fucking night.
Look. I didn't want Roy to yell at you, okay? And I didn't want you to yell at Roy. But he did call me last night. And he called me again this morning. I'm not the one calling him. But when your mom walks in, he tells her that I call him. Because he doesn't want to hear...
When you and I are on the phone, you're the one calling him.
That's right. I'm returning his call. Don't you understand? I wanted him to talk to you. I thought he was going to tell you what he was telling me last night. He was ready to die. Instead, he invited you to fucking breakfast.
If you're going to call him, you need to call him under your number, not mine. I told you I don't want you to call me under my number. Call me, nobody else.
Oh. Grow up.
Exactly. Fucking grow up.
No. Stop worrying about, oh, my girlfriend calling my brother. Your brother's gonna fucking die, asshole. You can talk about how immature and all that other fucking bullshit you think I am. We can talk about that another time. Because you got your fucking immature traits too. Don't let this one become one of them, ignoring your brother's literal cries for help. I heard him breaking down, and if you want to hear it...
I know. I've heard it several times myself.
He left me a voicemail telling me he doesn't want to live anymore, and to tell you to sign his van over to Elton. Why would he say that, Lorne? It's scaring me. At least your mom should know. That way she could call the hospital if it gets worse. If there are red flags now, she can just take care of them and try to make him go to bed. But if something happens, like if he disappears into the restroom for an hour, she won't just assume that he's having a bowel movement. Like, she can go in there. I think you should just at least give her a little heads up. I don't even care if you put me on the phone or not. I'm afraid for your brother. Please.
Well, I'm thinking about not going into fucking work because not enough fucking sleep.
Well, honey,
It's
do whatever
snowing here.
Do whatever you think you need to do to be safe.
It fucking takes off my paycheck and fucking Jesus Christ.
Well, honey, why?
Fucked me all up.
Listen, why don't you take a nap for an hour, go into work, use another hour for your break to take a nap, and then go home. But
because an hour isn't gonna do it. I literally got maybe 3.5 hours of sleep last night, and it's fucking snowing out.
Well,
my day's gonna wind up being a 13, 14-hour day because of the fucking snow and.
Oh, I see the correlation now. Well, excuse me.
And it's not gonna be easy for me to stay awake driving. I get this fucking bullshit with Roy on my mind now too. Fucking.
I'm telling you, all you need to do is give your mom a short summary and some instructions. Mom, Roy's really fucked up. He said something to me earlier that's making me concerned. Can you just watch him extra today? And if he disappears in the restroom or whatever, don't hesitate to call an ambulance, because this is the point where nobody can help him besides a professional. That's all you need to say. Then you won't worry her, and he'll still get a little bit closer eye. Okay? And it might make you feel better too.
Let me think for a couple minutes. And decide whether or not I'm going to go into work. No, if I fucking dare to.
Well, take the time that you need to take. I don't want you to suffer anymore because of somebody else's choices and decisions, but I also believe that you have an opportunity to help your brother, and I don't know what going into work has to do with anything. You can just call your mom.
Maybe because it's 7 o'clock, and I'm going to have to fucking call Lorraine and let her know.
Are you sleepy?
Sleep, like 3.5 hours of chopped up sleep.
Do you know anybody who sells mota?
You know how he fucking fell asleep before with his head on the fucking horn? Oh, he did it again last night.
Oh, I missed it. I mean, that's sad.
It wasn't anything fucking fun.
Is that true?
Yeah. I was fucking sleeping. I was only asleep for maybe 40 minutes.
Holy shit.
This is chopped up sleep that I've gotten last night because of his ass.
Holy shit.
So I'm sorry for being moody, but this is what I've dealt with all night.
Your brother is so fucking metal.
Then he goes out and sleeps on the fucking. And I go and get him, don't get his fucking ass inside and falls asleep in the chair. What's he do? He comes in, he tries to start making fucking breakfast for me. I heard him out here, and I told him, leave the fucking food alone. Get your ass in the fucking chair and go to sleep. Meanwhile, he's got fucking eggs in a frying pan that weren't even fucking cooked that I found later. He's trying to get shit out that I told him, leave the fuck alone. Then he grabs a sleeping bag, goes out in his fucking van, and falls asleep for an hour and a half. which is the longest amount of time that I had to try to get some sleep. It was not a fun night for me.
I hate this. Lauren, how come? Ew, this cream is old. That's why all my stirring isn't fixing it. It stinks, baby. Can I just take the spoon and take the clumps out and still drink my coffee?
You can if you want to. I've done it before. It doesn't hurt you.
Okay. Ugh. It tastes bad.
No, don't drink it.
Hi, Winnie. Hey, you want some coffee? Sure. You're welcome. Enjoy.
Why do that? If it tastes terrible and you don't like it, what makes you think somebody else is going to like it? And she sounded like she was being nice to you.
Yeah, she was. She's a nice girl.
Yeah, well, so why do something mean to her?
Because I'm a fucking bitch.
Well, stop being a bitch. Very simple. Stop being a bitch.
Ugh. Why? Excuse my beauty.
Start being nice to people. You just might like it.
When I hear your stove open, sometimes I think that it's the sound that you make when you're going to start speaking, right? Lauren.
What?
What are you going to do today, baby?
Oh, I'm trying to make up my mind.
You should go over to Alton's and kick his ass and then take his beers.
It's not Elton's fault. I can't blame it on Elton. Elton doesn't know how bad off Roy is. Nobody's told him.
Lauren, bullshit. He's a grown man.
And it probably wasn't.
Listen.
Elton probably didn't even buy his beer. Probably Roy bought the fucking beer,
Lauren.
and Elton probably just drank beers with him.
Lauren.
Elton left, and Roy was over Elton's friend's house that was fucking drinking beer.
Lauren.
Elton went home.
Lauren.
Why?
Roy was at Elton's. Then they went over to the friends. Lauren.
Yeah, then they went over to the friend's house.
Yes.
Where that guy was drinking beer.
You motherfucker. Please.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. I don't need you to fill in the story because Roy kept calling me yesterday. Shut the fuck up and let me tell you, asshole. Roy went over to Alton's just like he did a few days ago. They got all shit pissy, and then they went over to their other buddy's house, and they got even more shit pissy, and then they left from there separately. Now, had you talked with Elton about how fucked up and drunk and unsafe it was for him and Roy to have been there together and for Roy to have driven home, had you talked with him, then when Roy showed up today, you wouldn't be dealing with all this fucking bullshit. Because Alton would have said, hey, look, I promised your brother that I wouldn't be doing this shit with you again. You don't drink responsibly. And the reason you don't want to say anything is because Alton's a big bad boy, and you're not. And you're afraid that he's going to try to talk down to you.
No, Alton's not a big bad boy. Alton's not a big bad boy. Alton's a decent guy. He just doesn't know the extent of Roy's issues.
Lorne, I practically begged you that night to fucking talk with Alton about it, so it wouldn't happen again, because we knew it would happen.
I'm gonna have a talk with Alton about it now.
And you know why you were resistant? Because you said, "Oh, you're just trying to start drama." Let me tell you something, Lorne. I might be stupid, okay? I might not have gotten my high school diploma and failed at getting my.
See, that's the thing. You're not stupid. That's why I don't know why you do some stupid shit.
Well, then stop.
You're far from fucking stupid.
Then stop dismissing what I say, because there are some things that I know a fucking whole lot about. Okay? If my septic system's all fucked up, I'll call Lorne Armstrong, because he knows what he's doing. I don't know shit about that shit. I get it. But, you know, if you want to talk to somebody who knows about fucking addiction and depression, you come find my fucking ass.
Well, I know about depression because I've had it.
Well, then,
I got through it.
Depression's not an illness that is cured. It's something that you manage your whole life. Sometimes
everybody gets
it can be
depression.
acute. Sometimes it can be acute, and that's usually for a biological reason, or it's something that is a situational stressor, you know, that can put you in a funk. But real true depression has criteria that you have to meet, and it's a fucking bitch. And I think that you do struggle with that, and I think that that's why you drink the way that you do. You don't drink every single fucking day, but you do drink more than you should, and you fuck up. You try to stop, you can't, and I know what it's like. I'm not putting you down for it. That's just the facts. I fuck up. I can't fucking stay sober. I try.
You're getting better. You're getting better at it.
But I'm being serious with you right now.
With the cocaine, you're getting better. At least you're not doing it. I know it's hard for you, but at least you're not doing it.
What do you mean, at least I'm not doing it? At most, I'm not doing it. And I'm succeeding at understanding myself more. I'm doing a lot better.
I didn't mean at least in that way. I meant thankfully.
Well, thankfully, too. I'm happy about it, too. And then what really is fucked up is that I can't really find anything to numb my feelings the way I used to. So I gotta fucking solve them the sober person way. And the only way I know how to do that is, well, by looking stuff up online and maybe reading psychology books and self-help books and stuff like that. And I read the books that the therapists are supposed to read. So I know, instead of having some asshole, stupid idiot talk down to me, I know what they would tell me. And then I try to fix it by myself. But a lot of times when I call and I'm in a good mood, you start like interrogating me and making me feel like I'm a child. I don't like that. So I'll rebel against it, and I'll be a bitch just to piss you off. Why can't you just?
I don't like talking that way to you either. But I have to tell you what I see.
Bull fucking shit, Lorne. As soon as I called you today, you started bitching.
Yeah, that was because of fucking Roy, not you.
No, the first thing you said was, "Oh, finally." I don't know if
it was not.
Yes, you said you haven't called me all night, and then you said I just barely got.
No, I did not.
A couple hours ago. Yes, you did, asshole. And then
I didn't fucking say that shit.
Yes, and you said I just woke up. I said, "Oh, how are you? What happened?" And you started telling me about Roy. Then 10 minutes later, I told you I went to the ER, and then you asked me.
Anyway. Why? I'm not gonna rehash what we said when we first started talking. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Yeah, you know
I
why?
need to call Lorraine so
why?
I can fucking tell her I'm not gonna be in.
You know why we need to rehash it?
No, we
'Cause
don't
I'm
need to
angry.
rehash it. I'm not
Because
going to.
I'm angry and hurt, and I want you to stop, and I want you to fix something about that, and I want to take care of it with you, not ignore it so you
Well,
your stupid fat
the first thing I need to do is
disrespect.
call Lorraine and tell her I'm not gonna be in.
All right, I'll.
I'll
All
call
right.
you back.
Uh-oh, look who's calling me.
I know he just called me. Don't call him
Hi,
back.
Roy.
Don't answer. I'll call you. I'll call you right back after I'm done with Lorraine.